What's important about the Wente family story is probably the spirit of which my great-grandfather came to America and approached wanting to have his own business and wanting to have a family. His determination to have his own family and treat them all equitably is why I think we're all still here today.
Today, my two brothers and I are fourth generation owning and operating Wente Vineyards, and I can't tell you how thrilled we are that we see the fifth generation equally as passionate about the business and engaged.
My great-great-grandfather, C.H. Wente, came over and he had 7 children. 2 of them, Ernest and Herman, went into the wine industry and they became the Wente brothers. And they brought cuttings of Chardonnay back from France and then took these Chardonnays, put them in the ground, and then people from all over the state would come to our property here and take cuttings. Now, 75 to 85% of all California Chardonnay is grown on the Wente clone.
They decided to name the wines that they were producing after the variety of grapes from which they were grown. And one of the very first releases that the Wente family made was a 1934 Chardonnay that was very well received, and it put Wente on the road to develop a reputation for the best Chardonnay in California.
And since then, we've grown to about 2,200 acres here in Livermore Valley, 800 acres down in Arroyo Seco, and the winery still sits on that original 48 acres.
In the last 20 years, we've been able to add brands to a portfolio of wines that we represent that we now call Wente Family Estates. While Wente Vineyards is our flagship brand and the historical commitment of the family, the other brands really represent the varieties that can be grown in the Livermore Valley in a beautiful way.
An important aspect of our winery for me is how we operate, and we try to stay true to our values and make decisions that have integrity.
In the last few years, one of the things that's come out of California has been the Sustainable Wine Growing Alliance, and a whole lot of the things that are in the sustainability program are stuff that my great-grandfather, my grandfather, my father, ourselves have been doing for 100 years.
One of the things that makes Wente Vineyards unique is that we're 100% estate grown. So when people come out to the Livermore Valley and they see that, they see the beauty, the hillsides, the valley floors, the diversity of terroir and microclimates, they really understand that sense of place and they get a better feel for what Wente Vineyards is about.
It's fun to work with your family. It's fun to see the results. Certainly something like this Wine Enthusiast Award is a good measure of, I think, doing good things, the right things, and being recognized for it.
When I look at the other recipients of this award, we're just very honored to be included in the group, and we're very thankful.
I'm quite proud of what we do. We've got a very good history. We've done some wonderful things for the Livermore Valley. We make very good wine. We've got a very good group of employees, and I think that there's lots of opportunities to go.
The legacy that I would want to pass on to my children is one of loving and respecting the land and having pride in the product that they produce so that at the end of every day they feel proud of every effort that they put into it.